This channel is for adult toy collectors only. What does that mean for you? That means if you're under the age of 18, just like the WWE did in the early thousands, you get the F out.
Yo, what is up, fellas? I'm your host, Trans38, coming at you with some more Transformers action. And today we're taking a look at the brand new Transformers Legacy Jhiaxus. And he's a Voyager class. And I thought he was a deluxe figure. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. He's a Voyager? Definitely. Looking really cool. Got that. There's like, got plastic ties still here on here for now. And never know, will Hasbro give us the plastic window packaging back again? Because someone's been stealing heads off figures. But yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and get Jhiaxus out of his cardboard and slight plastic prison and see what he's all about in the new Transformers Legacy toy line. And he is from the G2 universe. Love some G2 action. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Roll that music intro. Yeah. Alrighty, fellas, we got Jhiaxus out of his cardboard and plastic prison, and well, cardboard with plastic ties yet, but anyway, there he is in all of his glory. Very cool figure, right out of the box. Freaking awesome figure. I have no complaints of this figure. I thought the white plastic they used was going to probably turn later on, but it's actually a different. It's actually the plastic they kind of got for. Kind of reminds you of Ape Face from Transformers Siege. So, anyway, so we'll scoot his butt back here. Take a look at the box art here. Love the art, box art they're doing with Transformers Legacy. Again, you got Jhiaxus in his jet mode. He's G2 Universe Jhiaxus. Very nice artwork going on here with Jhiaxus. Not too worried about the box art, the boxes and stuff, because I don't keep the boxes. But it's very nice to have the packaging whenever you get the official release of this figure. But anyway, he transforms in 23 steps. He transforms into a awesome looking jet, which is pretty cool. And there's the QR code thingamabobber to scan. So if you guys want to scan it, go ahead. So if you guys don't own this figure, same artwork here on, since he's part of Wave 1 still. Or is this Wave 2? I can't remember. But, yeah. Yeah, that's supposed to be part of Wave 1. But, anyway, that's it for the packaging. So, yeah, moving right along. Here we have Jhiaxus in his robot mode. He comes packaged in his robot mode, which is pretty badass. Which is pretty badass indeed. So, anyway. His instructions here. Grab his instructions. Come on. When you get the official release of the figure, you get the instructions here with Jhiaxus. It's pretty cool. So, it shows his jet mode, where you can peg all the weapons in that if you really want, and all that awesome stuff. So yeah, anyway, my review table is such a mess, trying to catch up with some videos for you guys for your reviewing pleasure. So anyway, here's Jhiaxus. I do have another gun of his here somewhere. It must have fell off to the side here or something, but he does come with another gun as well. Alrighty, here's his gun. Had to stop it, but here's his other gun that you get with him. It's a little tiny little gun, so not sure why he came with a smaller gun here, but yeah, he comes with two guns, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So yeah, I was like, that's what happens whenever you have multiple figures sitting around here that's trying to keep up, but with reviews. But anyway, life gets to you. But anyway, here's Jhiaxus. Very cool figure right off the bat. Definitely love the head sculpt. And he got his rebreather here, or whatever the heck it's called, on him. I was like, very cool. It's very nice to have a nice G2 version of Jhiaxus and not just a different version of the character. So you got the nice yellowish gold going on here with him, with his chest. You got the G2 logo right here. We'll get to this piece here in a minute, because there's a secret with this, because you can actually take this off and peg it in on your other gun, so you can do that as well. But anyway, his ball joint, he has his green eyes going on there. He got the head on a ball joint. His arms move up and down this way. Rotate around till you get to the wings back here. Oh, you got bicep swivel. Got a nice elbow joint here. His wrists do move. And his fingers actually articulate out. I'm not sure why they did that, but very cool that they incorporated that as well. You got a nice waist swivel here. Feet come out that far. Leg come back that far just a little bit till this piece here hinders that. Not too bad. Got a thigh swivel in there, which is pretty cool. I love how there's just a hole for the pin right there, so there is no plastic showing, like, so that's really, like, you know what I mean, like hollowness. Same way with this, with the arms and stuff. There ain't no hollowness going on here with him, and I'm actually very happy for that. And you got a thigh swivel here. Got a nice knee joint going on here with this figure. And you got ankle pivot, and his feet do go rock up and down a little bit here as well. So there is Jhiaxus. Let me see if I can get another figure in here as well for size comparison. Anyway, we'll go ahead and grab one of our latest Legacy figures we reviewed a little while back, and it's Kickback for size comparison. See how they look together as well. See how they look. There we go. And definitely for other size comparison, can bring in, which I do have him, just needs reviewed, is Dinobot Sludge for size comparison as well. Dinobot Sludge. And he is a really tall Voyager figure, and very surprised about that as well. And then obviously, if you want to, with some of the old Siege figures, we got the Siege Mirage. There's one tire, flip back around. Whoops. But all in all, Jhiaxus looks really good. Now, comparison to other Voyagers. Here is Megatron. I could try to get him standing here without falling over. So yeah, definitely, he's definitely a tall Voyager for that. He's just a little bit taller than Megatron, but yeah, very cool. Very cool indeed. So yeah, here he is with Megatron. So yeah, anyway, he does come with his guns. I did show that one gun. Here's the other gun. And you can peg these guns together, combine them together, whatever you want to do here. You can combine them together and do that sort of thing. And the other cool thing is this piece here, like I said, comes off, and you can actually peg it on his gun, so you can have like another add-on to his gun, which is pretty cool. So anyway, you got ports all the way around. You got a port here, port on his arm, port on his shoulder, port. You got a port back here for storage for his guns as well. So you can put his guns back there, which is pretty cool. So anyway, get down the transformation of this guy. He's pretty cool. Love the transformation. Definitely, to transform this guy, he's pretty cool. Alright, what you want to do here is go ahead and grab his head here, and you want to push back on the head here, because his whole cockpit section comes forward. Come on. Oh, it's the back cockpit, my bad. Looking at the figure wrong. Anyway, go ahead and put his head down in there like so. And then the front cockpit section here moves out. Then you must slide his nose cone out like so. Then this piece here will rotate all the way in and over. So now if you had that piece in there, you would only be able to bring it over to about like here without it hitting. So now it's completely over there, so you can actually put him in his jet mode. Tab that together like so. His hands, go ahead and fold them up in there. Got to get the panel, there we go. Like so. Rotate his waist. Bring his arms out like this. Out. We'll just leave him out here for now. You just want to bring him in there like that. Next up is his legs. His legs is a cool transformation. Go ahead and bring this piece up. Bring the wing all the way down. Bring his foot up. And then you want to accordion this back in. This tab will tab into this slot right here. And it's like a Combiner Wars almost-ish. Fold back. That tabs in. Got a leg done there. Fold it up. Same thing on this side. Fold his leg up. Bring this wing piece back. Bring that down. And you'll clip these together here in a second. Now you want to fold his wings. Fold these. You want to go forward. And then this way. And then out. Like I just did right there. Alright. Now, go ahead and untab this section here. I'm going to bring his wings forward here. These will bring down. And now, you want to clip his toes, like his, well not his toes, but his kneecaps in there. And now, you can push the back end together. Bring his wings down here, out of the way for right now, those green pieces. Now these will swivel back on that joint. You'll peg it in right here on both sides of the figure, right there. Now for the wings, just going to bring these out. Peg the shoulders together here. These pieces right here. Bring them back here like this. And then the tabs right here. Focus, camera, focus. Here we go. In the back of his legs here, there's little slots for these tabs to get tabbed into. So, are we done? I think we're done. Now, if you really want to do with the wing configuration for the bottom wings here, you can leave them folded up in here like this, or for me, I bring them out like this. I love the wing configuration for that. So there is Jhiaxus in his jet mode, and he's a badass looking jet. A badass looking jet. Now you can take the other guns here, and this one in the front here, since you got that new piece right there, you can fold out around and have that sticking out there, or have this sticking out like that. Whatever you guys want to do, it's your figure, so you can enjoy whatever you want. And then the gun here, like I said, you got multiple ports on him. You got a port here. So if you want to put the gun here, you can put the gun here, like that if you want. Or if you want to, peg it in up on top here, or underneath on his shoulder pieces, you got these ports here as well. So whatever you want to do with the gun, it's up to you. Or if you want to, just you can combine both of these together, both of these guns together, and just have them for storage underneath like that. It's up to you. It's your figure. Your figure. So yeah, Jhiaxus is a big dude. He's a big dude. Love the jet mode. Really love the jet mode. Now, size comparison wise, we'll go ahead and grab Optimus Prime here. Well, first we'll grab drag strip here. Have his guns on backwards. Grab Prime off my shelf here. Come here, Prime. All over the place. Just have here he is with Prime. As well. Very cool. Very cool, chat. Love it. I love it. So yeah, very cool. I love the silver. The looks like intertwined wires here, which is pretty cool. And like I said, the white is like an off-white. Kind of reminds you of that 8-face figure that we got from Siege. Was it 8-face or Snap? Yeah, I think it was 8-face. But it has that same kind of white plastic they used. So you got some green plastic, and it's like and a little bit of red. Not too. I was like, that's the only piece of red except for his weapon and then his head. But all in all, Jhiaxus is a really cool jet. Love the detail they did with the cockpit here. You can definitely see his head. You can turn his head around the other way if you want, whenever he's in vehicle mode here. But very cool to have Jhiaxus here. So if you really wanted to, just grab his head, rotate, bring it back down in there. In the cockpit section here, that looks pretty good there. Looks like you could put someone in there, but his head occupies the space, unfortunately. But very cool. So, alright, final thoughts. Definitely this figure is very well worth it. I highly recommend it. At first I thought he was like a deluxe whenever when he was released. I totally forgot he was a Voyager. I was like, man, ain't that nuts. I just popped his head off the ball joint. Pops back on. Bring that up. Now you can keep that down in there if you want for his robot mode if you want. Or just bring it back up for your personal preference. Whatever you guys want to do. It's your Transformer. You can do whatever you want with it. Unpegged wings. Unpegged wings. Undo his legs. Flip his wings over. Back. Like so. Rotate his waist. Flip the legs. Leg down in. The wing up. Got leg done. Making sure you put the leg in there. Go ahead and grab his hands. And there is Jhiaxus back in his robot mode. Like I said, I don't care too much for the smaller gun, but the red gun looks really good on him as well. And then obviously you can put that piece back on. So, anyway, so there is my review on the new Transformers Legacy Voyager Class G2 Jhiaxus. G2 Universe Jhiaxus. Very cool figure. Highly recommended. So yeah, definitely pick them up. I picked them up from Amazon. Amazon shipped them out early. So was super excited about that as well. Haven't seen them at retail yet. But I give up on going to retail a lot because disappointing. Very disappointing. But yeah, So until next time, I'm your host, TransAaron38, talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, comment on any videos I do. Keep a lookout for any new videos headed your way. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and I'll follow you back. All that good stuff. And definitely pick yourself Jhiaxus. He's a really cool figure. I was on fence on getting this guy, but getting him in hand, he's a really cool figure. And I love the G2 universe as well. So yeah, till next time, I'm your TransAaron38. I'm out of here. Later. And it's time to transform and rise up. Yeah.